Alright, let's welcome you once again into another exciting edition of the Madiba official show here with me, the Madiba official, on the Madiba official channel. So please, if you are yet to subscribe to this channel, kindly subscribe to this channel, because this is the channel that updates you with the happenings in Ghana football, whether it being that of the Black Stars of Ghana, the Black Queens, the Black Starlets, the Black Starlights, and what have you. We bring you reports from their camps, and also we preview the matches of the Ghana Premier League and also review them after they have been played. So today we are here to preview one of the matches that will be played in the match day 21 of the Ghana Premier League, and it's the match between Asante Kotoko and that is Sarmatex. The game that we played at the Century Sports Arena. Between these two teams, they met just once in their history, and that was when they played at the Kumasi Baba Yara Sports Stadium. A game in which Kotoko overturned a first half goal to win the game by 2 goals to 1. Augustine Ejapon scoring an 87-minute winner for Asante Kotoko. So these two, in terms of history, they don't have such an enormous history because Sarmatex are just making their debut in the Ghana Premier League, but they have been coached by one of the experienced coaches in the Ghana Premier League. You talk of Arno Walker and what he has been able to do for himself for the past years in the Ghana Premier League, culminating in him being appointed as the manager of the Black Galaxies of Ghana. And Arno Walker last 2 years with Olympics made sure that Olympics was in around the top 4 of the Ghana Premier League. Last season, the same thing. As a matter of fact, he made sure that they always turned to have the folks' happiness by beating them. And last year wasn't an exception. This year, he had moved on to Sarmatex, and although you look at the home table and you see them not lying at the top because Satraman are the ones over there, but they picked more home points than Asante Kotoko. They picked more home points than Asante Kotoko have done at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium. So at their backyard, Sarmatex have picked up 22 points out of 33 points at home. That's 11 matches. They have 22 points to show for, as against Kotoko's 21 points at home. Now, the 11 matches at home, that's Sarmatex, they won, that is 6 of them, and that is, so they won 5, and they've lost just 1 of it, and they've drawn 5. So in terms of the home record, Sarmatex have just lost 1 game, and that game was the match day 6 defeat that they suffered at home at the hands of the Bibiani Gold Stars, a game that they lost by 3 goals to 0. And this is a Sarmatex team that have players, because talk of Ivan Sewusu, talk of Larry Smiler, who was formerly playing for House of Folk, which is Biedu, former goalkeeper of that is House of Folk. They have players that can help Kotoko where it hurts most. Then you talk of Emmanuel Keke, who have really discovered his form that he showed at Karela before his move to Asante Kotoko, where he couldn't live up to expectation. So Sarmatex will pose a lot of threat to Kotoko. Kotoko, on the other hand, are yet to show the kind of consistency that they showed last season. This season already they've lost 5 matches away. Kotoko have lost 5 matches away, and the entirety of last season that they won the Ghana Premier League in the 90 matches, they lost just twice. But this season already they lost 5 matches away. And it tells you this is not a team on form. As a matter of fact, their last 5 matches, if you include the FA Cup defeat to the Ghana Stars, Kotoko have won just 1 in their last 5 matches. You talk of that victory against Bechem United at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium by a goal to 0. That's the only victory in the last 5 matches that Kotoko have played. They lost at Deu against Dreams FC by 2 goals to 0. They lost in the FA Cup against that is Ghana Stars by a goal to 0. They lost at Accra Sports Stadium against House of Folk by a goal to 0. Their only drawn game was when they went to Inswatre to draw against Inswatre. So it tells you that Kotoko's team is not on form. And you look at some of the key players and you realize that this game will be a difficult one. Report I'm even picking prior to this video was that Stephen Dese Mukwala will not be playing in this game. And if that is anything to go by, it means Kotoko will be lacking, because in terms of the goal scoring chart, you take away Mukwala and Kotoko's danger up front is not existent, because Matthias Medeiros Souza is there to stamp his authority in the Kotoko team to merit, or that is to deserve a starting spot in the Kotoko front line. Then look at Solomon Sabutela. He had a goal to show for, but that's as it goes against, because even that game Kotoko will lead about 4 goals before he came in to get his victory, his goal. So Kotoko are lacking in the attacking department. At the back line, since they signed that is Mo Alassane, you could see some improvement, but yet still they are still giving up some goals. Augustine Japan too is doing very well, but his flanks have been the flanks that the opponents used to tread. Then look at Nicholas Osei Bonsu at the left back. You look at Mohamed Sharif. As I said, he partners Mohamed Alassane at the back of the that center back positions. Then you go to the middle of the park. Richard Bodu Agadas, he has been in and around. At times you see him having his A game. At times and he will off. Richmond Lamptey, he to the same, because last season Richmond Lamptey was giving Kotoko the numbers. This year the numbers has dwindled a bit, and Kotoko want to have this player because it's unlike Kotoko to win just 2 matches in the Ghana Premier League away. And you look at those 2 matches, even one was against Kifesa at the Bayara Sports Stadium. Then you look at that victory at Midiama at the Takwa Park. So it means that Kotoko's away matches haven't been anything good to write home about. So for me, this will be a game now the players have to come to the party, because as I've been saying, when you are playing against a team that's very comfortable on the board, and also you look at the coach on the bench, it means it be a tactical battle. Kotoko without Seydou Zerbu. Now you look at the one that will be on the bench, and that is Wellington Orlando, who will be the man to man the team from the bench. You go to the Ghana Premier League table, Kotoko have 31 points. Now Sarmatex have 30. It's just a point. That's separate the two sides. Although Sarmatex have played a game more, but yet still the point between them is just 1. And prior to this game, you listen to the players, the coaches, and the spokesperson of Sarmatex, and all that they are saying is that with Kotoko's poor away record, this will be a game that is there for the taking. So they are going in for the 3 points, and after this game, they will leapfrog Kotoko into that is the top of the Ghana Premier League, the top 4 them, I mean. And a victory for Kotoko. Kotoko will be going to the 3rd position of the league log with a victory over Sarmatex. So this will be a difficult one. And knowing that if the Kotoko fails to win this game, they should as well count themselves out of the Ghana Premier League, because now between them and the Indiana Stars is 8 points. Between them and that is Akala is 6 points. And also you look at these 2 teams and you see consistency from their play. But that's not something that you can talk of Kotoko in the Ghana Premier League. For me, the players, the coaches have to come to the party. And I've already said, without that is Mukwala, Kotoko's up front for me is non-existent. And how well the other players can be able to complement and make sure that they will not let the supporters feel the impact or the absence of Mukwala, the better, because if they don't, it means this game for me, even a draw game will be difficult, because how Sarmatex have been playing, and looking at the last time that they lost a match was the match day 6, Monday they lost at home. That I mean against Darius Bien Gold Star. From there onwards, they defeated Indiana Stars at home, Brekum Chelsea. They defeated almost most of the clubs that have come over there. So it means Kotoko will not have an easy ride when they go to Sarmatex to play against them today at exactly 15 o'clock GMT. A difficult game as such, but let me go in for a draw game or a victory for the home side Sarmatex. That is if Mukwala fails to play this game. Let us know your thoughts on our preview of Kotoko's game against Sarmatex. Please subscribe if you're here to subscribe. Thank you.